Hello. Hello. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen. Hello. 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 Hello.
I don't know me the line. No.
Sorry, that mic there. Mankon. We'll take again for message. Sorry. Where's the mic?
You just say open. You want to use anyone?
What will we have? Shanta, have you helped me? You're not controlling the cable.
So Facebook, this ain't work fine.
I don't adjust and this indicate now. See, mo take a give me listen now. I worry here, when I the ball, I cannot see. Climb up. Climb. Sam, anything. Oh, we turn to Lucy. Cancel. No, but go on, my mind will be. Sam, are you with us? Okay, legality don't know. Legality. We are back here, ladies and gentlemen, viewers of the regional league in the Northwest region, where we are about to witness the official opening and kickoff of this year's regional league in the Northwest region. And Jarvis Ngala Bomu Bernard here for GP Media, and right away we had the salutation. The officials, we have had the president of the House of Funds in the Northwest region, the mayor, and other dignitaries that have happened to do the official salutations. And we're going to have the official kickoff. Jarvis Ngala that will pit Hilltop Strikers of Mankon and Mankon United FC of Mankon. Jarvis Ngala. This is a fixture that has been so much anticipated, and I think that it is just time for us. It is just time for us to of the Championnat one proximity stadium, and of course, Mankon United coming with a team that is full of a lot of quality, you know. have a Mankon United with a lot of quality, a team that has recruited a lot of players. I see Dudu, I see Njibero Durel, I see a lot of them, a recruitment from Dream Team FC of Bamenda. The ambition that they failed to execute last year, I'm talking about Mankon United, they are coming in full swing into the regional league this year, to give us a beautiful competition this year. On the turf, of course, team captain Adam Minov and the team captain for Hilltop Strikers are shaking hands and fine-tuning preparations, dotting the I's and cutting the T's, so that when the whistle goes, of course, they are going to give us the best of quality football. There is football in Bamenda, there is football in the Northwest region. That is why we have taken up the teams from 24 to 30 teams to give equal opportunities to all the players of the Northwest region to compete. I see the presence, Bomu Bernard, of a lot of media men and women, and the irony about the whole thing is that this number has never gathered as far as the regional league is concerned, which means that the quality that they have put in, the investments that the regional bureau has put into the organization of the regional league this year is second to none. So we have never had this population, Jarvis Ungala, here to witness the official of the Northwest League. He stands to the work of the press and the team out here, the organization team, and we are going to be witnessing the official kickoff of this year's regional league in the Northwest region. We have the president of the House of Chiefs here to do the kickoff. We have the Secretary General of Mankon United. We have the Mayor Bamenda One. They are ready. Host of others, the divisional delegate of sports, the regional delegates here present to have the official kickoff. And not forgetting the regional president of Fika Food, who is also here. The Secretary General, all present, about to witness this official kickoff that will pit Mankon United FC and Hilltop Strikers of Bamenda. These are two teams that are talk of the town in the Northwest region. These are teams to watch out for during this year's regional league. And we must say that a few days to the start of this competition, we saw the transfer of the coach of Hilltop Strikers. We are hoping that it will not affect the performance of the team out here. I'm talking about Ngwarimi, who have been very, very instrumental with the team. And we have Hilltop Strikers here, and we have Mankon United, who were batched out. Both teams were out last year's semi-final of the competition. They are coming back to open the league out here. We are witnessing the official kickoff, and remember, this is GP Media bringing you live updates from the Bamenda One proximity stadium, and we must acknowledge the heavy presence of the press out here, media men and women. As Jarvis Gala earlier mentioned, we have a cream of photographers, professional photographers out here to make this day memorable. We must say that this is one of its kind happening in the Northwest region, and we are witnessing right away, if you're watching us, the official kickoff being led here by the president of the House of Funds out here. This is Bamenda. This is Northwest region. This is Bamenda One proximity stadium, and it is Bomu Bernard Jervis Ngala are going to bring to you live commentaries for this opening and grand launch of the regional league in the Northwest region. Jervis Ngala.
Yes, Mr. Bernard, I talking about the qualities of those who are being a part of this competition this year. I'm equally going to make mention of the dignitaries who came for us. They have been very patient, and there the whistle goes for the kickoff, and of course that is the kickoff for the 2026 football season in the Northwest region, which starts now with the beautiful fixture of Mankon United traveling all the way from the city of Bamenda right up to the Bamenda 1 proximity stadium, where they are going to be logging on in the second tier with Hilltop strikers of heading from this side of the region. Talking about the National League and Mini Interpost, last year, Mr. Bernard, closure of the Mini Interpost saw the award of certificates of participation to meritorious regional league who have been making the regional football league in the Northwest region a beautiful competition to watch. So this time around, ladies and gentlemen, beautiful images. We are bringing to you commentaries vis-a-vis. We have, of course, and I'm equally letting you know, ladies and gentlemen, that on this same turf, PWT Bamenda defeated Koton Sports of Garwa in the last home game 2-1. Traveled all the way from Garwa to bring the national team, the coach of the national team, to the turf of PWT Bamenda. Back to the field of play, ladies and gentlemen. I see the elegance of the male Bamenda 1 walking majestically towards streaming A of the a dream team FC team that has been handicapped at the expense of making Mankon United Hilltop strikers trying to aggress Mankon United, but of course Quaresma plays with team captain Ademine of Sporting jersey number 12, plays with Cho Parata, who looks into the median. They try to construct play from the far end of the field. Ladies and gentlemen, the long one into the median, but of course the timely intervention of the security man of the goalpost for Hilltop strikers comes in to salvage the situation for a 5.5 meter spot kick. The very first 5.5 meter spot kick of the encounter recorded for Hilltop strikers. A beautiful communication there from the goalkeeper for Hilltop strikers. He looks into the median, a long one up front. Jibero Dure comes in with an interception with a header, and of course a clearance there from the full defense man for Hilltop strikers. An acceleration up front for Hilltop strikers. Pressure mounted on the defense for the boys of Mankon United. Beautiful applause from the elites and the supporters of Hilltop strikers. The acceleration player number 6, but Dada Manjo comes in with an interception for a throwing advantage in favor of Hilltop strikers. Dudu, the celebrity, the star man for the National Interpost, was there. Looking at the fixtures on the turf, we see Kagawa Nunji starting on the bench for Mankon United. which gives a lot of quality to the reception of Mankon United this evening.
That is Bahasago, who has opened the scores out here for the Northwest Regional League. It is Mankon United and Hilltop Strikers yet to score out here. Bahosa, who have opened scores out here for Mankon United. Trying to push forward. Tries to control the ball, plays with teammates. Player, defender, goalkeeper, Gam. Wants to play with defender. Throws the ball. Player goes down.
Back into the field of play. Out here, around the maiden play up front. But there was no player understanding. It goes to the goalkeeper. Hilltop pushes forward. That was a dangerous slide there. Would this be an opportunity to equalize? It is a goal. It is a goal. It is a goal. Hilltop Strikers have put the scores equal out here. .5-meter spot kick. A free kicker for Hilltop strikers. They try to construct play in their own box, in their own backyard. Sporting JC number 4. Ademina with an interception, but he was caught cheating, and the referee comes in to salvage the situation for Hilltop strikers. Parity has been restored. Parity has been restored. The goal line, it stands at 1 goal for Mankon United, who serve as the visitors to Hilltop strikers, who equally have 1 goal. Dadamanjo plays with Sporting jersey number 7. But he was fouled and brought down for a free kick advantage. Sporting jersey number 20. Team captain plays with solid player number 20. The Quaresma tries to find Joe Parata. Possession kept for too long. Quaresma, Sporting jersey number 2. A tussle with the defenders for Hilltop strikers. Back to Dada Manjo, who tries to deliver it to the 18-meter box. A beautiful one there. But the flag goes up for an offside position. So says the referee from the far end of the field, who took his time to lift up the flag. And it's an offside position. A long one up front. Chasing after the ball, Sporting jersey number 23. But of course, he was unable to get there. Sporting jersey number 6 tries to pull a true pass there for Sporting jersey number 19 for Hilltop strikers, but that ball ends in the hands of Gokiman Gamleonat, who plays a long one up front. Jibero Durel, Joe Parata, beautiful football there. Mankon United, an acceleration up front in 18-meter box. The pressure. I tell you, ladies and gentlemen, the pressure. If Samuel Atigi to rotate, you're going to think that one game, because the fans have come out from far and wide. Worse. The pressure is getting worse, but the game is not being played only on the field of play. As you see fans of Mankon United agitating in the stands, and I can quote one of the fans. She said, one of the fans said, "Una liva muscono." For Hilltop strikers, At the bite of a power shot there, but he was 30. The goalkeeper for Njibero plays with Sporting just 25. The only present. It was not easy. The ball goes out of the turf for another free kick advantage for Hilltop strikers. They try to construct play from the back, but end up losing the ball. It goes out of free kick advantage for Hilltop strikers. It's taken there by Tata. Dada Manjo from Mankon United, who plays with Quatom Gerard. A long one up front. A beautiful one. Regional Football League with Hilltop strikers. He has been very, very impressive since the start of this encounter, I must say. Very, very instrumental. Corner kick advantage, the very first for Mankon United. A delivery to the 18-meter box, a beautiful header from the 41st man, Adam Mainov. He tries to deliver, but he earns a free kick advantage a few meters away from the vital zone for Hilltop strikers. And so, whatever day or night, however, this is your Northwest Regional Football League from Kambe, Kumbo, Mbengui, Batibo, Mankon, Nkwen, between and beyond. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Bamena One Proximity Stadium on its noisiest day. A free kick advantage. If I were to another Mainov standing on that ball, if the numbers don't lie, then at the end of the execution of this free kick advantage, Mankon United should be celebrating. But of course, I am just one person. The whistle goes. I count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 men. Poor delivery there from Joe Barata. Poor delivery from Joe Maxwell. A long one up front. The flag goes up. Offside. How many minutes?
Welcome back to the commentary box here at the Northwest Regional League launch, where we are having Mankon United dress in a shredded red, and of course we have Hilltop strikers. It is Mankon United 1. It is Hilltop 1. Player to play on the stand, all up front. The defender Lambert was there, who clears the danger zone to player. He plays around the middle, who plays up front to shed it. Gives in number 23. He pushes up front. The ball in control. He tries to control. The big one give up front. Interception from the defender of Mankon United. It is a throwing advantage for Hilltop strikers. Shedded player number 22, throwing taken to teammate who tries to control. No, but the loss of the ball goes to Mankon United. What do they do? He tries to control around danger zone, pushes up front. Nobody. He comes around the middle. Joe Maxwell tries to win that one. Better interception from 14. Hilltop. Let's go high. The win of the ball for Mankon. Captain Minoff. Better free says it was an infringement for Mankon United. Takes a high here. A lot of fans. Is up front, interception. Goalkeeper Ambrose comes up to that one. He played, all the players play. But goalkeeper to win that one. Oh, had some beautiful saves out here. Plays a long one up front to nobody. Defender who plays with goalkeeper Ngam Lonat plays with four-shaded player who controls the ball freely without any interference, but the player comes in. The referee says it's an infringement. A lot of fans with tensions out here witnessing the official launch of the Northwest Regional League 26 football season. To the field of play, we are playing our 30 minutes of regular play. The referee is football, not understanding what sound of the referee and the sound of a whistle, it is a call for a cooling break out here. Cooling break. Jibril not comfortable. I don't know if he is not ready for a cooling break, but it is out here. Witnessing a cooling break. This is the Northwest Regional League. We have a lot of persons who have come to witness this launch of the official football season in the Northwest region. Remember that the people of Bamenda, the population of Bamenda, have been happy to see football return, especially elite football, return to the Northwest. We are witnessing PWJ of Bamenda happening to play in home soil. We are witnessing Bafmen and of course Ngoki Tunja, who happen to play on home soil. The population of Bamenda, football lovers, are very happy, and that is why they are here to witness this official launch. 32 minutes of regular playing time. It is Mankon United 1, Hilltop Strikers 1. Back into the field of play. That Dudu, that plays Gerard for Mankon United. He chooses to play with defender Forshedet, who plays with defender to defender understanding. He push on the ball up front comfortably, no player to tackle. A play, a lot of the ball, the throw advantage for Hilltop Strikers of Bamendankwe. Throwing taken, but wasted throwing. I don't mind how we play with Gerard, they push on the ball now, but he wasn't able to trap that one. Gerard, he plays with Lambert, defender, he lost the ball. Mankon United, Maxwell, controls play with Minoff, who plays. What would Jibril do? He loses a player, plays back with Minoff. He push up front. Probably good shot, no. Over the crossbar for a 5.5 meter spot kick. Many pundits predicted that Mankon United is going to be the leading side today because of a cream of experienced players that they reinforced for this season. That's the case as they have had the opportunity to be logging on here, and it is 1 for Hilltop and 1 for Mankon United. Back into the field of play. Jimmy plays with teammates. What will he do? Player to play out up front. He gives a cross, a good one. Oh, he hits the crossbar. Goalkeeper Ambrose was not expecting that one. Goalkeeper Ambrose, the ball of play. Dangerous, but no, the crossbar was there. Not another one. The referee is calling. It's not a foul play, but we have 2 balls in the field of play. Beautiful football experience here in Bamenda. Mankon United, Joe Maxwell, he plays with 20 Shedet. Luis Dada Manjo, who plays with 4 Shedet, Yan Duran, who plays with Minoff up front. The referee says infringement. It is Mankon United free kick. We are football lovers here witnessing this memorable day in the life of the football family. In Bamenda, a free kick will be an advantage for Mankon United. Captain Minor plays with Gerard. Would you win this one? No. A good ball. No, not dropped well. A loss for a 5.5 meter spot kick. Ambrose goes up with that one. He plays. Called player to order. Calm. He gives a long one up front. Player to player understanding. 23 shaded player. He pushes that one. Manas pushes up front. Would it be an opportunity? The linesman flag goes up for an offside position. Call for Blessed. Ball in play. A good one up front. Maxwell. Cho. He tries to beat one. Comfortably controlling the ball. He plays with teammate. He chose the back option. Mankon United, he beat one, goes down. Referee says infringement. This is football in Bamenda. Free kick advantage for Mankon United. Having a good position of the ball with good passes. Pass down that one. He plays up front. Interception from the defense wall of Hilltop strikers. He plays with teammate, but the loss of the ball. The referee says play on. Minor was hoping that the referee would sound the whistle, but no. Throwing advantage for Mankon United. Captain man down. For check for the captain man Ade Minoff of Mankon United. He was hoping for the referee to come to his aid for an infringement, but the referee says play on. And I must comment that remember that the referee is human like us. Professionally, internationally, we have VAR and other officials who come into aid. Back 22 shaded player for him. Up front, shaded player of Mankon United. Bazago, the goal scorer who plays. No, but an interception from the player for Hilltop. And that is Mankon Jude. Jude plays a throwing advantage for Mankon United. This is coming from Mankon United playing around the median. He plays with four-shaded player who plays with Dada Manjo. He plays with Gerard. Gerard, the two-shaded player for Mankon. He plays back with Dada, but the loss of the ball, a control of Hilltop strikers. The referee says an infringement. Jibril not quite comfortable. It is a 10-shaded player. Tata Diodone for Hilltop strikers. 22-shaded player. Cyprian comes up with that one, but he leaves it over for Ambrose. Goalkeeper Ambrose, who comes to take that one. It has been so far Mankon United pressing forward. Goalkeeper Ambrose for Hilltop. He gives a long one up front. A good header, but nobody. Goalkeeper Gamlonat. We must remember that goalkeeper Gamlonat coming from the regional champions, dream team. He plays with his defense line. Four-shaded. Back into the field of play. Interception. A win of the ball from goal scorer for Hilltop strikers, but no interception for Mankon United. Playing up front. Goal scorer. Go up. Bahaza goes up. What do we do? This one gives up front. Player and goalkeeper understanding. Goalkeeper plays with session player. A beautiful dribble. Azinyi in control. Azinyi looks for 19 shaded Roland, but it was an interception from Dada. Dada plays with 15 shaded player. who plays with the goal scorer. What will he do? He tries to beat one, but an interception. But ball in control by Mankon. Goal. Captain Man, Minor plays with 7 shaded. Who plays with Bahaza, the goal scorer. He goes up for place. Will it be a goal? No. Gerard, after a parrot, could not win that one. Plays with 19 shaded. Roland gives up front. He looks for 25 shaded. A player that is Desmond Acho. But goalkeeper Ngam comes up with that one. Goalkeeper plays with Ademino playing with defender for shaded. Playing player to player understanding. The weather out here chill, favorable for good football, and of course a good ball up front. But would it be an opportunity? Would it be an opportunity? A beautiful save. A beautiful save from goalkeeper Ambrose. Goalkeeper Ambrose with one. A football that we are experiencing here at the Bamenda One Proximity Stadium. This is Bamenda providing fireworks at the Bamenda One Proximity Stadium. No, he was not understanding, but the ball goes in for a throwing advantage for Hilltop strikers. A throwing taken. Goal scorer, 25 shaded player, Desmond, who comes up with that one around the middle. He plays with 19 shaded player, Roland, who could not win that one. The ball goes out of the field of play for a throwing advantage taken by Dada. Dada plays with box in Bamenda. This is football that the authorities were here to witness what is happening in Bamenda. The beautiful fireworks being produced out here in Bamenda by Mankon United, and of course Hilltop strikers of Bamenda. Jibril, he looks for Gerard up front. Gerard comes up to that one, plays with Dadacho. Dadacho tries to beat one. He goes down. Referee says play on. Throwing advantage for Mankon United. Gerard plays with Jibril. Passes over the ball. Plays with Captain Minoff. What will he do? Goal scorer Boaza. Minoff, but an interception from Hilltop. They win of the ball. He push out front. What would they do? They try to push out front. Roland, no, the goalkeeper Ngam comes up to that one. An interception from 25 shaded player Desmond, who pushes up front. He beats too comfortably, pushes front. This is first yellow card from Mankon United, who intercepted. When I look at this, think of the destinies of PWG with a lot of defensive tactics. This is beautiful football produced out here in Bamenda. If you are viewing us from Yaoundé, Douala, Bafoussam, Garua, Marua, Ngaundere, Betua, this is happening in Bamenda. You are viewing out of the country. This is Bamenda producing fireworks in football. Of course, this is a 2025-2026 football season in Bamenda. And the player that goes up to that one is Manas Ayafo, 23 shaded. What will he do? Would this be an opportunity for Hilltop strikers to take the lead out here? Ayafo playing at the extra 2 minutes of additional time. Ayafo it will be Islam out here. This one talked about a good shot, no, but out of target, off target for a 5.5 meter spot kick. Whoa! This goalkeeper, one of the most experienced And we have in the region who have qualified teams to the national interpool. When we talk about Ngam Nats, yeah, he was the goalkeeper with Rangers, he was the goalkeeper with Dream Team, and of course now he's coming hoping to take Mankon to Elite 2 football. Ball up front, around the middle, Mankon in control, Joe Maxwell, he plays with goal scorer, who plays with Minor, the captain of Mankon, who plays up front. This is a beautiful one, it's a goal! Goal from Jibril. It is a goal. Mankon United 2, Hilltop Strikers 1. Beautiful goal from Jibril, a man with a recent transfer who left Dream Team to Mankon United, has just put his name in the books as he has had his first goal with Mankon United. That Jibril, Jiberu Dura, who have put in Mankon United in front. They are playing 1 minute of extra time to have encounter out here. Beautiful football in Bamenda. That is a whistle for the first half of play. Second half ambience here at the opening of the regional league Northwest region. We're sorry for that break. We are witnessing the arrival of the president of the Northwest Regional Assembly, who just made his way into the stadium to witness this great opening in the Northwest region. We are here at the second half of a play, and a lot of ambience from Badat is happening. We are going to have some persons for them to tell us their impressions so far as we have the first half of play. We have had the first half of play, and we are going to be seeking opinions out here. We have the president of Hilltop Strikers to give us an impression about the opening of the regional league this year, and so far your impression and your expressions.
Thank you very much. I want to say that my team is trying, because to think that they started training just 8 days ago and they have displayed and they have showed us their styles. I am very thankful and I appreciate their style of play. So I am not disappointed that they are down by 1 goal. I trust my club. They are going to win this match.
So you're hoping for a victory at the opening day?
Yeah, of course.
And a lot of people were saying that because 4 days to the start of the regional league, we saw the veteran coach of Hilltop being transferred or appointed to another team. Would this not affect the team at the level where we are seeing this competition now?
No coach is very competent and no coach is not competent. So I want to say that Coach Pewake is up to the task and he's going to deliver the goods.
The match is ongoing. The match is ongoing. It's ongoing. It is 2 for Mankon United and 1 for Hilltop Strikers. If you are watching us, ladies and gentlemen,
Where is the man?
Back into the field of play, where we are witnessing the official opening of the football season in the Northwest region. Here, the population of football lovers of the Northwest region, in their numbers out here, there is Mankon United, 2 Hilltop Strikers of Mankon. A push of the ball up front by 6th player. The nice man's flag goes up for throwing advantage. Throwing taken. Defender plays around the danger zone. Who plays with up front. Infringement in favor of Hilltop Strikers. Player down. Mankon United. Is foul in favor of Hilltop. Taken interception from Mankon United. Mankon United player plays. He looks a nice little player who comes in with an opportunity. A nice man's flag goes up. Offside position. This is a nice little player who was substituted. Here is Junior Young, to replace Gerard. Maynard in control. He looks for teammate. Select player. No matter how he plays, he pushes up front. The teammate up front, really an opportunity. By the defense line of
Put that in her. Because you need put that mic.
Gives a long throw upon interception.
Against the goal scorer for Hilltop, that is Desmond. It's going to be a free kick advantage. Will this be the opportunity for Hilltop to put this goal on equal scale out here? Jarvis Ngala, we are witnessing beautiful football out here. The icon. Bernard.
In the Northwest region, Mankon United has had a greater share, a fair share of the opportunities so far, but they have been able to capitalize on just two of those opportunities. From the onset, I thought that the fan support was going to go the side of Hilltop Strikers, but of course, it's an equal. It's the fan support is of equal strength here, as both teams have been able to transport their supporters to the Bamenda One Proximity Stadium to watch the opener. Back to the field of play. Ademinov plays with Nunde Kagawa. A beautiful delivery there. Sporting jersey number 15. But he was in a mad rush to get on the score sheet. And at the end of the day, the ball goes out of the field of play for a 5.5 meter spot kick. A long one up front by goalkeeper Tamfu Ambrose. Succeeds to get Dada Menjo of the opposite side. But of course, his possession was not kept for long. The tussle, and of course, the man for 3 points wins the tussle. Jibero Durel, in a bid to look for teammate, he rather got to the referee who puts a game to a halt. And it's going to be an advantage for Njibero Durel. A substitution signal here. Sporting jersey number 7 for Mankon United. Bakado Mbate Kata gives way for Sporting jersey number 21 for the same formation. Fritz Fan Tabe. Play resumes there. Ngam Leonard, the man from Jim Tim, plays up front for Ato Amanui. But ball goes out of the field of play for a trade advantage. Possession not kept for long. Nunzi Kagawa, the general knowledge for Mankon United. Plays with Sporting jersey number 25. But of course, the possession equally was not kept for long. Play continues around the center circle. Heads go high. Hilltop Strikers accelerating from the far end of the turf. With Sporting jersey number 19. The name behind Bless Infienzifo. And the clearance comes in there. An acceleration up front. Sporting jersey number 11. He accelerates into the vital zone for Hilltop Strikers. He tries to smite the full defender and he goes down for a free kick advantage in favor of Hilltop Strikers. I want to salute the presence of, ladies and gentlemen, fans and lovers of football, the presence of the entire bureau for Faker Food Northwest, and acceleration there. Sporting jersey number 9! A beautiful save there. He still has a possession, calling for backup. Backup comes with Adamine of team captain. But it goes into the net. A goal validation. It is a goal validation. Goal number 3 for for Mankon United. It is goal number 3. The referee points to the center circle. Bernard somewhere. Arnold Darlington. 3 goals for the visitors, as I must say. The 2026 opener of the Northwest Regional Football League. Mankon United came into the game as favorites, and here they are, leading the game 3 goals to 1. Play continues. Bahasa Goa loses possession. Adam Minov plays up front for Sporting JC. Number 11 for Mankon United. The fans of Hilltop Strikers not satisfied with the referee's decision, but at the end of the day, he has the final say. I take you down memory lane. After this action, an acceleration up front. Sporting just number 11. He tries to outsmart the full defenseman for Mankon United, but the game is play continuous. Ademinov to Dadamento. Back to Collins Mwamba, who plays with Ato Amanui. Back to Collins. In 18-meter box for Mankon United. Play continuous. Ngam Leonard, the regular name for National Interpost, first with Rangers FC of Bafut. He went to the Southwest region with Aishosa and came back to Bamenda with Dream Team FC, and here he is making a run for a third participation in National Interpost with Mankon United. Hopefully, signals of substitution. Sporting jersey number 6 and Sinri Renda Fosu gives way for Bless Divo. He may be coming on too. A beautiful play there. Bernard, I tell you, when you give a team like Mankon United the confidence to enter the game, they get into the game full swing, and there's no way you can get the game back from them. And that is certainly what is happening on the turf right now. Mankon United play with all the confidence humanity can ever provide, and creating more opportunities from or for the boys of Mankon United. Beautiful clearance there for a corner kick advantage for Hilltop Strikers. I was saying that I was going to take you down memory lane to the national, to the mini doubles of 2025, where we were in the presence of the 2 October. A lot of things happened on the 3rd that day, and he equally went home with a motivation from the Northwest Regional Bureau for Cameroon Football Federation. It happened on his territory, And since football was brought here, I thought he was never going to answer present. But for the fourth time, I'm seeing the Joe drive all the way to Bamenda 1 to enjoy football. Beautiful clearance there from Mankon United. Shout out to those who are watching us on the live. I'm going to be taking some comments. I'm going to take a few comments coming to us from the live on GP Media. Not forgetting those of you watching us live from your homes. Thank you all for being a part of this. Lisa Banke Andu. We have Hassan Favor who says ahead GP Media. Thank you very much. Shout out to you, Chris Mwai, Kalifati Tete, Shoka Black Official. We have I equally have Ebako Renz, the camera guru of Kolomjuja and Lobo, watching us all the way from Epolowa, Kagawa Nunzi, Bernard. When I look at Kagawa Nunzi, I remember the semi-finals of the Minita Boss in Bambili, where he came in at the last minute and refused his team a chance into the finals. But of course, football goes way beyond what you see on the turf. 8 minutes into this encounter already. For Mankon United and 1 goal for Hilltop Strikers. Could this be the effect of the departure of Coach Remy from this team? Well, every coach has an opportunity to maneuver around the reserve bench to effect substitution, to dot the I's and cut the T's. We are appreciating as well the Secretary General of Faker Food Northwest, Ditama Melvis, for always putting all of this together to give us a smooth organization, courtesy the President, Mr. Jeff Tapasi, who is always behind the scenes and pushing the buttons. A beautiful opportunity like this has to be capitalized on. If you keep losing opportunities like this, Hilltop Strikers, you may not have a team as Mankon United, because we have a lot of teams that are still to come. We have Bank Sports Academy, Option Sports Academy. We have a whole lot of teams cut across many pools. And not to forget, they're coming into the regional league of Young Sports Academy of Bamenda. It is going to be a lot of competition this year. We equally have a community of football players here present today. From PWT Bamenda, Bafna United, Ngoke Tunja FC, all of them are present to look at the tactics, to look at the modus operandi of Mankon United and Hilltop Strikers, just in case they have the opportunity to meet these teams eventually in the competition. Shout out to the governor of the Northern Region, the #1 supporter of sports. Shout out to the man who made it possible Shout out to the man who made it possible for us to have a turf like this in Bamenda. I am talking about the mayor of the Bamenda one, Mr. Mila Felix, for doing everything possible to give us a turf like this in Bamenda. Where we have an opportunity, we'll appreciate the efforts. Acknowledging equally, ladies and gentlemen, the presence of media men, media women, from GP Media to Star Television, to Radio Hot Cocoa, to Abako FM Radio, to City FM, to Diamond Star, to the Tuba Voice. It's a collective decision by the media to give a name to football in the Northwest region. Kagawa Nunzi tries to put a true pass there to Sporting Jersey number 9. But the ball goes out of the field of play with an interception. Kagawa, like I said, he is the general knowledge for Mankon United. The flag goes up for an offside position. We're playing 83 minutes of regular playing time. And so if my calculations are right, we have 7 minutes to get it to extra time. What a save! What a man! What a goalkeeper, Ngam Leonard! He's present. He's always present. Asang Favor, you are indicating to us that you're watching us live on Facebook. Appreciations from the entire team of GP Media, the media partner of the Northwest Regional Football League. Corner kick advantage. Substitution. Sporting Jersey, number 22, the prodigy from Option Sports Academy, who has had the opportunity to train and learn football, study football in Kaji Sports Academy, where Samuel Eto'o, the likes of Benjamin Mokanto were there before him, and they have the success stories to back up their presence in the KSR. Bogos are the spot kick. Like I said, when Mankon United, when Gambiona has the opportunity, we are equally saluting Boylik, media person for the Southwest Regional Football League, who is here covering the Northwest Regional Football League on its opener. Beautiful one there. Ladies and gentlemen, I am going to tell you a story. I will tell you a beautiful story. I will tell you a beautiful story about Lanjo William Jodu, Sporting Jersey number 22. And it was a beautiful goal there. but I am more concerned about the delivery. I am more concerned about the delivery from the man. I am more concerned about the delivery. Mr. Bernard, Mr. Bomu Bernard, it was a beautiful goal, but I'm more concerned about the delivery that came in from William Choto. As I earlier mentioned, he has had the opportunity to learn and study football with catches. I was living in the same neighborhood with him when he left the quarters to go to Kachi Sports Academy. He came back to Bamenda, played for Option Sports Academy. He never had a beautiful season. And his first touch of the ball gives Cesar a one-on-one opportunity with goalkeeper Tanfo Ambrose, Mr. Bernard.
A beautiful assist and goal for Mankon United, taking the scores to 4 for Mankon United. This out here, it was a classic. In no waste of time for Jubilee. Back again, beautiful play. He pushes up front now. A good interception from the 18-shaded player of Hilltop striker who came in. This is the regional league happening at the Bamenda 1 Proximity Stadium out here. Mankon United pushing forward. They are not quite comfortable with the goals yet. Hoping to put more. National player of Mankon pushes up front. Danger zone. It's a goal. It's a goal. It's a field goal for Mankon United. Lanjo William Shotu, who gave a beautiful assist, has collected this one. To make or to take the score line to 5. Mankon United 5. Hilltop Strikers 1. This fireworks out here. 90 minutes. We are hoping to see the additional time. I must say that Hilltop Strikers had much of their pro players transferred to other teams. We are just witnessing here Hilltop fans who had wished that the scores were different out here. The ball in control. He fires shot out of the field of play for Hilltop, but a throw in favor of Hilltop Strikers. Throw in taken. Another throw in advantage. The ambience, this football is happening at the Bamenda 1 Proximity Stadium. I'm sure the regional bureau of FECAFO should be proud. I'm sure the mayor for Bamenda 1 should be proud. I'm sure the administrators of the Northwest region are proud of what is happening in Bamenda. Beautiful fireworks football being produced out here. Will this be the seat goal? William Chotu goes to that one again. Goalkeeper Ambrose, who have been very instrumental, comes up with that one. He plays with shaded player number 23, who plays up front, pushing up front. Beautiful football produced by Hilltop. Up, no, nobody. But the clearance from the defenseman for shaded player United. Hoping for the extra time. This is beautiful football in Bamenda. Produced only at the Regional League 2025-2026. Hilltop have been able some beautiful tactics, but the outpowering experience power jam team of Mankon United have been able to outpower them. It is 5 for Mankon United, 1 for Hilltop. But this is just the beginning of the season. This is just the beginning of the season. They see a lot of fireworks. They see a lot of hopes. The beginning is not the end. You know, that is the final whistle. That is the final whistle. Hilltop. This is the ambience happening out here. Produced by the Northwest Regional League. Produced by the Northwest Regional League. The fans coming to salute the president of the Regional Assembly out here. Mankon United FC. With the logo, Unity Strength, coming to salute the president of the Regional Assembly, the authorities taking their leave out after experiencing beautiful football in the Northwest region. It was a beautiful one out here. GB Media was able to bring to you this match live from the Bamenda 1 Proximity Stadium. And of course, it has gone down to history. It has gone down to the football books. It has gone down in the League of the Northwest. That, of course, Mankon United have badged Hilltop Strikers the opening match of the Northwest Regional League, 5 goals to 1. Beautiful football being produced out here. We are reminding our viewers and lovers of football in the Northwest that the Regional League will continue every Wednesday and Thursdays across stadia in Bamenda. It is indicated that Ade Manaf has been crowned man of the match. Ade Manaf crowned man of the match for the opener of the Regional League 2025-2026. Beautiful football produced at the Bamenda 1 Proximity Stadium. Of course, we have had a team out here. We have had a team out. Of course, Atigi Samuel, Darlington Martins on the techniques. We have had the Javis Gala. This has been beautiful football experience in Bamenda on the opening day of the Regional League. And of course, it has gone down to the history books. It has gone down into archive. It has been registered in the official gazette that Mankon United have badged Hilltop Strikers 5 goals to 1 on the opening day. Javis Ngala, what are your comments? Your general remarks for the opener of this league.
Generally, Mr. Bernard, generally, I would say that the regional league is proving to have a lot of quality this year. First, because the fan support has been enormous, and then the participation of the athletes, the technicians on the field of play has equally been a come and see and go and tell. At the level of the bench, the technicians, Coach Hamlet and his counterpart of Hilltop Strikers, they are proving to us that they are ready. They are ready for the Regional Football League this year. So all I can say, Mr. Bernard, is that as we go home today, We're going to be together again on first day of play, which is on Wednesday. And we are going to be communicating, of course, the other fixtures to our televiewers and those of you who are following us on the live on Facebook, as on our various programs on GP Media. So stay with us on GP Media as we unravel the 2026 sporting season in the Northwest region. My name is Jarvis Ngala, and of course, it's been a wonderful day. Thank you for being with us. Thank you for being with GP Media. And we promise you the best of football coverage in the Northwest Regional Football League. I think it's Samuel Darlington. Back to Studio 1.
ensure that Brazil
Je m'appelle Azam, je viens de téléviser football. Je suis fier d'être la première et
Bon après-midi, chers amis internautes. Ici, Magellan Miguel Bock de la JWL Team. Je suis en direct du stade militaire de Mankon qui se remplit progressivement avec les supporters.